So it's week 1 of base training for Ironman in Kalmar, Sweden, 2021 in August. In the last video I mentioned that the gyms are shut because of lockdown, but I had a plan. And the plan was that even though I couldn't go to the gym, I decided to build myself a squat rack and an incline bench because I just didn't want any excuses of why I cannot train or do any resistance training and stuff. So I got some wood from the shop and put it together. I'm really happy with it. It seems to work. Search it on YouTube and you'll find plenty of videos of showing you how to do it. Some really good tutorials. So I watched a few of them, added different parts to mine and adapted it to the way I needed it. It fits in this tiny room that I work in, but I needed to make the space. I could not train, so I made it work. So anyway, all ready to get going, onto the video. So it's day 1 of base training for the Ironman in Kalmar. We're here. I've got my home gym set up, ready. So today I just want to see where I'm at. I don't know how much I can do, but I've got a little plan in place. I'm no way making an instructional video for this. I'm a complete novice when it comes to this sort of stuff. It's just about documenting that journey, and today that journey really starts with a bit of weight training. So it starts today, 19th of January, for my first base session really. There's my squat rack. Bought some suspension straps. That'd be good for a core workout. I've got a few sessions of them in per week, just for a bit of stability and stuff. So see how that goes with the body weight. I mean, I'm sure it'll be difficult. I've never really done it before, but you know, got to start somewhere. Got my reclining bench. There's loads of ways of doing it and building one online already. I mean, they're a lot better than what I've done. I'm no woodworker, so I've got strange weights at the moment because I need to buy some bigger ones, so I'd have to put loads of small strange ones on. I've got 225s downstairs that James has let me borrow kindly, but I can't see me benching that anytime soon. Maybe the squats, but for now I'm going to be using these just to get ready. I've got two 2.25s and then 2.16s. Strange weights, but that all adds up to, I've got the barbell, which is about 8.5 kilos. That adds up to about 23.9, so let's call it 24, eh? So let's just go with that, see how I go. That was alright. Bench works. So then onto some dumbbell rows. Not heavy weight really, just 5 kilos on each side. And even this workout session will probably change as well and fine tune it to certain muscle groups and muscle areas and split it into 2 different sections over the week. I mean, I've got 4 gym sessions during the week and 2 of them are yoga/stretching. Like I say, I'm still researching, I'm still learning, so any advice, fire away in the comments, let me know. So onto some squats. I'm going to use the same weight as the bench press, 24 kilograms. I don't want to push it too much this time. I need to see where I'm at. Another good thing I've realised is that filming it actually, I mean, I know I'm documenting this just for the process of it. Like I say, I'm not teaching workouts, I don't want to be doing that because I'm not a professional. So one good thing is that I can do by filming it is I can see the technique that I'm doing. I can send it to people that are more capable of telling me what to do to improve or to do something better. So just on some light 5k bicep curls and then on some triceps. I find the triceps difficult to do with free weight. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing it properly. Probably gonna have to research this. It doesn't look right to me, but it might be. I've just looked back on the camera. We'll see. That's harder than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if the height needs to go up on them, but they're going to be fun then. So that's it for the first weight session for me. I think I'll leave it there. I've done 45 minutes, which is what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to probably improve on that, change some exercises up. Like I say, I've got a few different different plans throughout the week when it comes to the gym stuff. We've got some swim-based exercises because the pools are open, so I think I need to be a bit more ready for when they are open, rather than just not doing anything tailored towards that at all. So we've got Zwift set up right now. We've got the bike on the trainer. I'm going to put in the first session, just a 30-minute session. I'm going to keep the heart rate below 150 and keep it to zone 1 and zone 2. So that because I'm going uphill, the resistance is harder on the back, and because I don't think it's connecting very well, because the resistance is harder, it's making the wheel spin. That's why my legs spin out a bit funny. Right, halfway through, I just realised my heart rate's picked up to 150. I need to chill it out a bit. It's not about going too intense today. I mean, I can still talk, so it's not too bad. It's about getting in half an hour at a steady intensity. And that's the plan for today. It says I'm down at 60 RPM, and I feel like I'm much faster than that with the rotations. So it's just not connecting, which does in turn make the speed go down. There we go, back up again. Need to change his hairstyle. I've got no hair, and he's got a full set of hair. Full set, as if they're teeth. Back from my first run, 20 minutes isn't much, but it is if it's your first run in a long time. The aim was to keep it under 150 BPM of a heart rate. Just couldn't do it. Probably had to go out the doors a bit slower. I mean, I did a warm-up walk, a few stretches, then did the run, but probably set off a bit faster than I should have done, which made it harder to keep the heart rate down. Felt a bit tight, but I feel like that's normal. Got to get the body going again. I didn't feel the niggle that I felt last time I was training, which was I had a problem with my knee, which hurt every stride that I was taking, but that didn't show up this time, so hopefully that's alright. I'm doing strength training and stuff like that, hopefully to keep that niggle away and align my leg muscles correctly. Got nothing to really compare it to, but as long as I did the 20 minutes on my schedule, next time will be the aim to keep it under 150 BPM to keep that heart rate down and keep in zone 2 for the base training period. On to tomorrow. That's some swim-based exercises done. I've done just picked a few exercises from a few different videos I've been watching online. I've just looked back at some of the videos. I'm sure I've got to make my technique a bit better. Yeah, some of them were really tough but good. I could feel it in different areas, especially in the core and the hips and my abs as well. So I think that'll be a good one moving forward. So the plan is to do that routine about 2 or 3 times. I'm going to send it to James and see what he thinks about my swim-based exercises. I'm sure he's got some tips that I could make use of for sure. So then next on to another Zwift session. This time will be 40 minutes zone 2 heart rate. So that's 40 minutes on the bike done. I tried to keep it around 150 for the heart rate, but I made a mistake and picked New York for the Zwift track. And I thought New York was flat, but it had 9, 10, up to 13% gradients at some point, so that caught me off guard. I'm still not sure. I've tightened the screw on the back of the turbo up a bit more, it choked a bit, but I'm still not sure it's calibrated as it should be. Because they said they were doing like 40-50 RPMs at some point, and I tried to make sure that I kept that consistent at about 90 to 100, but I need to look into calibrating it, I think. Anyway, that's day 3 over with. On to tomorrow. New trainers, seeing as though the dog ate half of my other trainer. To be fair, they were past the run by date anyway, so cheers for that, Pablo. So that didn't go too bad, not as bad as last time. Last time I felt like my body needed waking up from about a year's worth of not working. But this time I felt a lot more energized and less tense, and yeah, it felt good. Apart from it was cold, very cold out, so I think my calves tightened up a bit halfway through, but I just stretched them out and carried on. But a bit faster than last time, kept my heart rate a bit lower than it was last time as well, but not quite at the level of zone 2 that I wanted it to be. But the new running shoes were great, definitely a lot more cushion in them, so less impact on the knees. Onto the bike tomorrow, an hour on the turbo. I figured out what was wrong and I've not been calibrating it, so it's not giving me the proper results, so I'm looking forward to getting some proper stats down and seeing where I'm at. See you then. I am tired today. I mean, I felt like I had a good night's sleep, but whoa, I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. I just feel tired. Anyway, I'm gonna stretch off. We've got an hour on Zwift. I'm sure I'll wake up. Come on, let's have it. Is that you with the yellow thing over your head? "30 minutes, bang on, feeling alright. Absolutely starving. Can't wait for some food. Keeping the heart rate down. Nice steady speed as well." Hey mate. Yeah, my ass is killing too. No, I'm gonna take it steady till the end, I think, and warm down, because my calves are feeling tight. I've got the same ass pain, and I'm conscious of the run tomorrow. Yeah, well, I feel a lot better. You can just see what's happening. It's like when you do a route and you've got a plan to get outside, you know what's happening. And you know where the hills are. When you're new to Zwift, you don't quite know what's coming up. Alright, yeah, it feels normal now. Whatever normal is. It reads some more realistic stats, so that's good. Right, I'll get to 50 minutes and a 10-minute cool down, and that's an hour done. Calves and ass. So the bike was good earlier. Onto some yoga now. As you can see, I haven't got much space in here. I should really take my bike downstairs, but I've left it there for the training session on Monday. I'm only running tomorrow, so I don't really need to move. In the training plans I have researched, I haven't really seen much yoga in there, but I've always wanted to really learn it and try and use yoga and help stretch tight areas, and I think it could be very beneficial to stretching out. I mean, my body's really tight at the moment. I've not, I've not trained in a year, and I just need to loosen it off a bit and stop injuries. So yeah, I ain't got much space in here really. Got my laptop down there, Ironman of course. So that was hard but great. Like, I feel so relaxed now. Some of the poses that you had to do were quite demanding, especially for me. I mean, I watched a video. I put a link of the video YouTube below, so you can see what I was doing properly, because my version of it was probably nowhere near the version that the dude could do, but it certainly worked some areas. It'd be great to be more flexible and stretch out muscles properly. But I mean, I feel great, I feel relaxed. I could have gone to sleep on the floor just then. My body just feels warm, but not in a tired way, just a nice chilled way. So I feel great again after feeling tired this morning, and then on to a longer run tomorrow. It's absolutely freezing, and this is my Sunday run, bumping up the duration to 30 minutes this time. So let's see how that goes. Not been to these before. Whoa, some ice there. Keeping my heart rate well. Just 12 and a half minutes gone. I'll turn back at 15 minutes. Feeling alright. Starting to feel the calves a little bit, but it's not too bad. And on the way back, heart rate down, which is wicked. I don't feel really that bad. Got a little tight bit just on the right hand side of my ankle, but apart from that, I'm really happy. So back from that 30-minute run for my Sunday run, and I am absolutely buzzing. Really happy about that. I was dreading it. As soon as I got out of the door, I was freezing, but I did a bit of a walking warm up and some stretches before I went out. But I kept it very, very steady. I got my heart rate close to 150. Sometimes it was underneath it, so I almost dropped on there for that one. But it's been an epic week. I've absolutely loved it. First week of base training for Ironman, for the Ironman Kalmar in Sweden in August. If you've got to the end of the video, thank you very much. If you've got any tips, tricks or whatever, any advice, let me know in the comments below. Any sort of support would be brilliant. I'd appreciate it so much. Get subscribed. I'll be doing another video next week, and the journey continues. See you then.